So hello YouTube, this is World War Black Ops Pro, and I have a flawless nuclear for you on Nuketown 2025. Now I know I have uploaded a lot of Nuketown in the past, but I mean this is pretty good gameplay, and I decided that here's the thing, I got two flawless nuclears back to back in back-to-back games, so I got a flawless nuclear this game, and the very next game I got another flawless nuclear because these guys were pretty bad. So I decided I would upload this one as probably part one, and then do a part two because I'm pretty much playing against the same guys both games, so it makes it pretty easy. So anyway, I'm just camping up here doing my thing, and demolition is a great game mode for getting you call it the nuclears and getting streaks. But I've also found that hardpoint is pretty good too, being the only bad thing about that is spawn close, but people tend to gravitate towards the hardpoint when you play hardpoint, so you can get a ton of kills. And by the way, guys, I might be uploading a lot of Nuketown this weekend, since as you all know, as you may or may not know, it is double XP weekend, which means Nuketown is on all weekend. So what that means is, hopefully I'll be getting a lot of gameplays for you guys too, so I can upload them and you guys can see them, and you guys can watch them, and you guys can hopefully learn something from how I get my nuclear, and maybe get nuclears of your own. So if you're primarily going for a nuclear, I wouldn't recommend you run the high streaks. Like the highest streak you probably run is the orbital. I don't primarily go for nuclears. I also go for just high streaks in general. So anyway, yeah, you do want to use my shield class. If you guys don't know what my shield class is, go check out my creative class video. It goes exactly into like why I use what I use and why I use what I use. I think you guys will find it pretty helpful, so go check that out if you haven't already. Anyway, yeah, the EMPs are pretty annoying. You can't see the mini-map, you can't see anything really. Can't get you killed because if someone sneaks up from behind, yeah, then you're done for. Oh, that's nice triple. See, I almost died there. Yeah, see, when you start taking enemy fire, you gotta duck, or you gotta go prone, or you gotta do something. See, that guy wasn't reloading. He probably would have killed me, or he could have at least had a chance at killing me. So anyway, yeah, see, I said, if someone starts shooting at me, I'm like, screw it, I'm not doing that. Okay, so guys, before I forget, I want to give a shout out to my friend Camp God. If you guys haven't already noticed, he is in he is one of the featured channels in my featured channels list on my channel page. So if you guys are new to the channel or you haven't already, just go check him out. Yeah, sure, he hasn't uploaded anything for a little over 3 weeks, but that's because he's been busy with stuff like school and everything. So yeah, guys, you should go over there to go subscribe to his video, maybe leave some comments, and yeah, just like his video, so maybe to encourage him to upload more, because I don't know, for some reason he doesn't really feel like it, but you guys should definitely go check out his channel, subscribe to him, just go support his video, maybe share it too, because even though his name's the Camp God, he doesn't actually camp, surprisingly. Yeah, also check out the other channels on my featured channels list if you haven't already. They're all good channels, so yeah, so if you guys are bored, you want to watch something interesting, just go check out one of those channels. Okay, now back to the gameplay here. Sometimes you just have to wait behind your shield for an enemy to pop like this, because we gotta be very careful of our snipers, because snipers basically in this game, it's so easy to quickscope. They basically just see you, and it's left trigger, right trigger, and then if they see you, you're done for. That's probably the reason why I use shield as the anti-sniper class. You can just sit behind it, wait for the snipers to make a mistake, and then you can easily take them out. Or you have to catch them off guard. That's the biggest thing you want to do when you're facing a sniper. Also, guys, well, just remember this, but what makes this gameplay more unique is that I joined late. I only had I completely missed the first round, and I didn't even spawn in I joined the very end of the first round, but I didn't even spawn in because I heard the announcer say enemy orbital. So I mean, it's a pretty big difference there. Like, cause the round one, the other team was dominating. Round two, I'm dominating. So pretty big difference. And not only that, but well, I mean, our team was down and everything, and we do lose this game. We do eventually lose the game. Just I don't know why. I mean, like we go into overtime and everything, but guess what happens? Like I call my VTOL and I'm spawn trapped in the backyard. Like the bomb's active, so no one bothers to defuse it. Like even when I'm spawn trapping them in their own spawn, and no one bothers to defuse it. It's like really randoms. We're gonna lose the game just because you guys are too lazy to go out and defuse it. It's like really randoms. Yeah, and it's like
Protect the objective.
I mean, that's why typically you want to play with 6-man, but here I didn't really have anyone to invite, and I didn't want to leave this lobby, so I was playing solo. Anyway, guys, when you find lobbies like this, don't leave them unless you have to, because lobbies like this come maybe once, like I don't know, once every several hundred games, maybe, like where everything's just working right. And I ran into one in COD Ghost before, like one of my best lobbies ever was where I went 96-3, and the Rams were really bad. Well, the Rams on the other team were really bad. None of them left, even though we got streaks and everything, and I was just camping. And I went 96-3, and I got a camp strike, so that was pretty good. That was one of my best games in Ghost. And it's not, I mean, it's not always about skill level, like your skill level versus other skill level. That's so, well, it's not like. Okay, what I meant by that is like, it's not always like you have to be extremely skilled to get chem strikes or to get nuclears or high streaks. It's just sometimes it's just luck. Like the enemies have to be in a certain area, but it's just see look they planted the bomb and no one bothers to defuse it. So I mean, the enemy has to be in the right area at the right time, and it means they sneak behind you, you get stabbed in the back or something, and then you're kind of screwed. I mean, it's really just finding the right lobby, finding the right map, everything, having the right teammates, and you have all those things, you're likely to have a good game. So anyway, guys, the gameplay's about to wrap up here, so after the game ends, you'll see that I do go 73-0, and unfortunately we do lose the game, but if you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and this has been World of War, and have a nice night.